Hey everybody, it's Carmen and welcome back to Fridaysews, a community of sewers from around the world held together by the hashtag Fridaysews. I want to thank Jen from Today Inside Jen's Sewing Room, the creator of the hashtag. If you click on that hashtag below, you will see sewers from all around the world that are talking about their love for sewing, their passion for sewing, and sharing what they're sewing this week, what's on tap for next week, and a little bit of life in between. Okay, so this week, not a lot of sewing done, really a lot of organizing of my room and my pattern. And I recently purchased a large self-healing mat and a rotary cutter. I didn't have one before, so I purchased a rotary cutter and a mat, and I got that all for 50% off with a great 50% off coupon from Joann's. I also purchased a 6-foot folding table. Previously, I would cut at the dining room table and then drag everything back in here and cut. But there were times that I still would go back out to the dining room table because I needed to lay something out or pin something together. So I feel so much more efficient now that I can do it here in the room. I purged this many patterns so far from my collection. Very few that I actually bought. I think these in front here I purchased when I very first started sewing, and I just I've never opened them. But the rest of these were all somehow given or donated to me. And there are several that are vintage, you know, that they're just not my size. And I know that I'm not going to sew them. So these I'm going to try to sell them on the D-Stash page. So for next week, I'm going to start working on the January little girl dress for Dress a Girl Around the World. And I'm going to use this piece of fabric. So this is a sleeve of a dress, of a UFO dress. Isn't that beautiful? First of all, the fabric is just beautiful. I'm probably going to have to line this one too. The fabric is gorgeous. It was going to be a gorgeous vintage dress, but I couldn't get the darn thing to fit me right. And, you know, part of it is maybe the pattern was too large. It's this one here. It's McCalls 9752. I was working on the center view there with those with that sleeve. This is the dress. I pulled it apart. It just was not working. No matter what I tried to do, I couldn't save it. The sleeves alone are going to be able to make a little girl's dress, and I got a lot left over if I maybe could make another little girl's dress or use it for lining. This week also, I'm starting on the Walmart mystery bundles that were sent to me by my sewing friends, Sharon from Sharon Sews and Jen from Today Inside Jen's Sewing Room. These are the patterns that they sent me, which are I can't wait to start. That sewing reveal is due this month in January, so make sure you tune back in to see how my makes came out, and then check out their channels to see how theirs came out. I'm also working on t-shirts. I'm working on this new look 6160 and McCalls 6964, McCalls 6964. I've got some double brush poly knit that has a lot of stretchiness to it, like it must have lycra or spandex or something in it. So that's that. In other sewing news, I want to give a great big shout out to one of my subscribers, Jay Neal, who sent me a Christmas card. That was such a beautiful blessing to receive a card from one of my subscribers. And I got this from Trish from Pinky's Farm. Her channel is Pinky's Farm, also does some sewing. You got to check out her channels because she's hilarious. I don't think she knows how funny she is when she's telling you stories. So you got to check her out. I'll have her link below. But this is what she sent me. In one of her Vlogmas videos, she talked about the avapui plant that she has growing in her yard. So I asked her some questions about it, and she was very sweet to send me a cutting of her plant and a little bit of the organic juice, which actually I did use in my hair for quite a bit of time while I still had it. So in the box, she sent me a little notebook, 2 patterns. This was really quite a surprise. It's very sweet. This is Vogue 1387 and Kwik Sew 3373. both in my size. I actually, this skirt here in B is really cute. I can't wait to try that. And this top is gorgeous in this fabric that she sent me. Check this out. This, she said it was thrifted, but man, it's got like designer vibes to me. This looks like a designer fabric. It's got, it's got the chains and the vines in these beautiful burnt reddish orange, brown, got beautiful drape to it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's just like a silky fabric. I think it would make a beautiful scarf. I think it'll make a beautiful flowy top, even a flowy skirt. I received these scissors, Guggenheim scissors, right from the company. They're here in Texas, so I will be doing a review on those. I hope to get using them this week, and I will let you know more about that. Well, then there's life. Well, my husband and I are going to be starting a new exercising program starting tomorrow. I have been exercising consistently for the last, 4 to 6 months, 5 to 6 times a week. My husband has also been, he's very consistent in his exercise, but this is the first time that we are going to use a program together, the same program. Not exercising at the same time because I think we would drive each other crazy, but definitely doing the same program to see what kind of results that we get. Also, will be starting year 6 of reading the Bible all the way through in a year. I started this journey 6 years ago. I started it as a goal, one of those goals, read the Bible. And after the first year, I was hooked. If you have ever wanted to do something like that, I encourage you to really find yourself an accountability group. That has helped me to be at year 6 already, and I guarantee you it will change your life. If you like Friday Sews and you want to see some of my other Friday Sews, click right here because I'm waiting for you there.